Hello everyone! Welcome back to Happy Tummy RJ. I'm Ria.
And Jimmy.
So we've recently had a lot more subscribers and followers, so we thought we would do another Q&A video to introduce ourselves again to all the new people watching. So we asked on our Instagram stories for some questions, and many of you gave us some good questions. So
A lot.
we will answer them today while eating
닭갈비.
yummy dakgalbi.
Can I?
Be careful. The plate is very full.
닭갈비.
Delicious. And we have some greens and other yummy things too.
Let's eat first. It's lunchtime.
Yeah, we are hungry.
Wow. Ooh.
My bite is smaller.
맛있다.
Yeah. And some cabbage.
Good?
I love dakgalbi.
맛있어. 이렇게 닭갈비 쌈 싸 먹어야지.
Whoa.
Wow.
I dropped my garlic. Oh. Is it too big for my mouth? Smaller one.
맛있다.
Wham. So there are 3 categories of questions. The first category is about us. So question number 1, where are you from?
저는 서울에서 28년 동안 살다가 2년 전에 울산에 내려왔어요.
I'm from Southern California, from the USA, and I moved to Korea a few years ago, and now I live in Ulsan, just like him. The second question.
What's your job?
I'm a teacher.
저는 HR 컴퍼니에서 일하고 있어요. 근데 이 질문은 되게 많은 분들이 해주셨어요. How did you guys meet?
Yeah, many people were curious about it. So we met on a dating app. I was living in Korea at the time, but I was far from Seoul, and he was living in Seoul at the time. I was trying a dating app because I was a bit lonely.
Me too.
And I didn't really meet any good matches for a while, and I was thinking of deleting the app. But I was visiting a friend in Seoul for a weekend, and so since I was in Seoul, he was able to see my profile, and he sent me a message, and he seemed like a kind and genuine person, so we started talking, and we hit it off right away. We felt comfortable pretty fast.
The next question is, who makes the food at home? Do you only cook Korean food?
So when we are eating together at home, usually I'm the one who cooks. I have a little more experience cooking, and I enjoy cooking, so that's why I do most of the cooking, and then he does the dishes, so it's a good balance. I don't really cook Korean food. I usually make like stir fry or burritos or sandwiches, just simple food. And I don't follow a recipe. I just kind of throw things together that I think will taste good. And yeah, but I would like to try cooking Korean food, so maybe this year I'll try some Korean recipes, and we'll see how it comes out. So yeah. So the next question is, have you been to Turkey, and would you like to come to Turkey?
저희 둘은 아직 터키에는 못 가봤어요. 근데 최근에 터키에 관한 역사책을 몇 권 읽었거든요. 근데 그게 되게 재밌더라고요. 특히 터키가 언어가 다르잖아요. 언어도 다르고 문자도 다른 문제가 있는 게 되게 강인한 문화적 정체성이 있구나라는 것을 느꼈어요. 그리고 최근에 인스타그램이나 유튜버에서 저희들을 되게 좋아하시는 터키 분들이 많으셔가지고 한번 꼭 가보고 싶어요. 이스탄불, 이즈미르, 앙카라 등등의 도시들.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So as soon as we can, we would like to go. And yes.
What are the conditions for living in Korea?
I really like living in Korea. It's really safe and it's a really beautiful country.
밤에 돌아다녀도 상관없어요.
And also the living cost is pretty reasonable as long as you don't live in like a wealthy, super wealthy area. But in general, it's pretty easy to live here. And then working here, it can be stressful, but I enjoy my job, so I feel like it's worth it. In general, most people are pretty polite and kind, and they're willing to help you if you need help. So that's something I've really appreciated about living in Korea. And you know, every country has good things and bad things. No country is perfect. But overall, I think it's a really good place to live. So the next category is about our channel. So the first question for this one is, who thought of the idea of this channel?
리아를 처음 만났을 때 리아가 된장찌개랑 샤오롱바를 좋아한다고 하더라고요. 그래서 그때 생각했던 게 한국에 있는 음식, 한국 음식 혹은 아시아 음식을 사람들하고 나누면 재밌겠다라는 생각이 들어서 시작하게 됐어요.
Yeah, we both really love food, and that's been a big part of our relationship. So when he came up with the idea to start a YouTube channel about food, I thought that was a really good idea because we can share something that we're passionate about and we can work on a project together. So yeah, it's been really good for us. How many videos per week?
일주일에 2개씩 한국 음식 리뷰를 올리려고 하고 있어요. 조금 지나면은 한국에 있는 외국 음식점들을 리뷰하고 또 한국 음식 안에 있는 역사나 이야기를 나눌 수 있는 Korean Food Story 이런 영상도 만들어서 올릴 예정이에요.
Yeah. So please look forward to it.
Can you speak Turkish? Who made Turkish subtitles? Why Turkish subtitles?
We cannot speak Turkish. We decided to hire a freelance translator to translate our subtitles into Turkish because we have many people watching from Turkey, so we wanted to make it more accessible to them. We are really happy with our translator. If you're interested, her information is in our description, so you can check her out. The third category is about food. So question number 1, what country's food do you want to eat other than Korean food? And have you ever eaten Turkish food?
Right. I'm chewing. 저는 지중해 음식, 특히 터키 음식이랑 인도 음식을 조금 더 맛보고 싶어요. 제가 DC 했을 때 지중해 음식을 몇 번 먹어봤거든요. 터키 음식. 근데 이게 되게 맛있더라고요. 좋은 인상을 받았어요. 인도 음식은 한국에서 어딜 가나 먹을 수 있어요. 하지만 항상 맛있어요. 터키 음식은 그렇게 보편화되지 않아가지고 많이 맛볼 수가 없어서 한국에서는 케밥만 먹어본 것 같아요. 하지만 저희 터키 친구들이 터키 음식점을 추천해준 게 있어가지고 거기 한번 꼭 가보려고요.
I'm interested in trying pretty much anything. So I just want to try any food that I haven't tried yet. As far as Turkish food, so in California there are tons of Mediterranean restaurants. But since Mediterranean seems like kind of a broad term, since many countries are on the Mediterranean, I'm not really sure if the food that I had at those restaurants were Turkish food or something else. So I really want to try Turkish food and see if it's the same as what I've had or if it's totally different. So I'm really curious about it. So what meal could you have over and over without getting tired of it or bored of it?
저는 김치랑 쌀이랑 된장을 먹으면서 자라와가지고 이 세 가지만 있으면은 안 질릴 것 같아요. 그래서
For me, I think because I make stir fry and rice almost every day, I will never get tired of it. Usually just chicken and vegetables cooked together with some rice. And it's a simple thing, but always tastes good to me. What Korean food do you think everyone should eat?
제가 생각하기에는 즉석 떡볶이가 되게 좋은 선택지인 것 같아요. 기호에 맞게 재료를 넣을 수도 있고 좀 덜 맵게 할 수도 있고 더 맵게 할 수 있어가지고 더 맛있게 먹을 수 있어서 즉석 떡볶이가 맛있을 것 같습니다.
Yeah, I think that's a good option. Also, I think kimchi jjigae, kimchi stew, is a good option because if you don't eat meat, you can get it without meat, or if you do eat meat, you can have it with meat. And then also, it just has a really cozy, nice flavor, and it's a very typical Korean dish. So it's a good thing to try if you want to try Korean food. And many times when I have talked to other foreigners living in Korea, they say that kimchi jjigae is one of their favorite Korean foods.
Are there some Korean food that Muslims can eat? 무슬림 분들은 할랄 음식을 먹어야 된다고 저희는 들었어요. 근데 한국에는 고기 반찬, 이 닭갈비처럼 고기 반찬이 많기 때문에 그런 할랄 기준을 충족하기엔 조금 어려움이 있을 것 같아요. 그래서 고기 대신에 고기를 안 넣어도 먹을 수 있는 뭐 김치찌개나 된장찌개 뭐 그런 음식들도 많거든요. 근데 그런 음식들을 한번 도전해보면 어떨까 싶어요.
Yeah, and recently there have been more and more restaurants in Korea that cater to special diets like vegetarian or vegan, even gluten-free, things like that. So it's becoming easier, especially in the big cities, to find restaurants that cater to different people and different diets. So that's good news for you. So you'll be able to find more things, especially in Seoul and Busan.
Can you recommend us a Korean restaurant that serves halal food and then the price is cheap?
Well, we haven't tried any halal restaurants in Korea yet, so we don't know. But we are planning to find them and go to them and try them. And we will make videos about it soon. So please keep watching us and you will find out. We will show you some good ones.
We'll promise.
Yes.
많은 분들이 요리하는 영상을 원하시더라고요. 저희가 곧 시작할 Korean Food Story 비디오에는 음식을 같이 만들고 조리하고 먹는 그런 장면들이 들어갈 거예요. 그래서 그때 이제 어떻게 조리가 되는지를 같이 보시면 될 것 같아요. 저는 Korean History Major거든요.
Yeah.
그래서 한국 음식에는 되게 재밌는 이야기들이 많이 들어가 있어요. 그런 자료들을 찾아가지고 여러분들하고 스토리텔링 하면서 공유하는 게 제 목표예요.
I hope that our videos will help people to learn more about Korean food, and so I think many people see like Korean dramas and things like that, and they see food but they don't really know what it is. So I hope we can show what it is, and when you come to Korea or you go to a Korean restaurant, you can feel confident when you're ordering and confident when you're eating it, because sometimes when you try something new, you don't know what's the proper way to eat it or what to order, things like that. So I hope from watching our videos you can feel confident about it. Thank you for watching. 맛있게 드세요.
맛있게 드세요.